into it. Hey everybody, I'm Zach, this is schmerkadabur, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time we won as the Ironclad, this time we're gonna play as the Silent and see what we can do. Another try? Yes, of course another try. I can remove a card, obtain 100 gold, transform 2 cards with a curse. I think I'll take a curse. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Is that what it says? Okay, well that's actually not the worst. It just goes in the deck and sits around. So what do we want to transform? We want to transform a strike and a defend, probably. Endless agony and calculated gamble. All right, that'll do. That'll be fine. We don't want to get this shop or this shop. I'm thinking this way, past the elite, up here. Although we can get to this shop to get an extra campfire. Fight. Shop, campfire, elite, campfire, treasure. Lots of fights. I wouldn't mind going to the shop, but at the same time, fire. If we start on the left side, we can actually get 1, 2, 3, 4 campfires. Whereas on this side, we're only gonna get 2? Well, 3. I would like to go to the shop actually, so I can get a card out of my deck. Yeah, let's start cleaning that out. So let's start, I guess it doesn't matter here or here. Let's start here and see what we can do with this. Well, Parasite sucks. Endless Agony is good though, because we're gonna need to do some damage here actually. Let's neutralize you. So you do only 5, and then we only need to defend once. And we can strike. Yeah, we can strike. Endless agony, and even defend again. How do you like that, everybody? Sucks to have a parasite, but you know what? It's fine. It's all right. We'll be okay. I like this. Strike, survivor. So we only take 2 damage this round, and we should be able to kill him next round, and hopefully we'll find a card that starts kicking off this deck here. We cannot kill him this round. Are you serious? All right, let's take no damage then by defending twice. And he's gonna spit on me, which makes me wounded, jerk. And this will do it. Very nice. All right, we took 2 damage, but we get a card here. And I'm gonna go with Noxious Fumes, because it's just a very good card. Like, it's just good. And I'd like to calculated gamble here so we can get more endless agonies. And then we'll start with Noxious Fumes. We'll neutralize. We'll defend, and then we'll strike. I liked that. That was nice. Okay, he's gonna do no damage, and he's gonna start getting poisoned as his turn kicks off, or as my turn kicks off, and that'll be perfect. All right, so we neutralize. I guess we defend, we strike, we agony, and we agony. And we'll take 4 damage here, but I think that this guy is pretty doomed, because we're about to draw into a lot more endless agonies. Yeah. 6, 12, 20 damage. That's enough to kill. All right. Awesome. Energy potion is nice. And we'll take... prepared and move on with our day. All right, cultist, you are so doomed, dude. I got too much good stuff here. Start with Noxious Fumes. We'll use prepared. We got Parasite. How nice. We're gonna drop this defend, neutralize, strike, and strike. And now, this guy will gain some strength, but I think we can probably handle it pretty easily. Our damage is pretty good right now. Defend, strike, strike. Take 1 damage. Nothing to worry about, though. And if we deal 21 damage this turn, which we might be able to, 6, 12, 20. You know what? Survivor brings us so close. I'm just gonna discard this and we'll take 1 damage and not worry about it. All right, cool. We're kicking butt, everybody. I'm feeling good about this run so far. We've already got some nice cards. 1 strike will do it. Very good. All right. Bane. Bane is great for poison, but Piercing Wail is also great, and so is Backflip. I'm gonna take Backflip. It's a high quality card. Let's just take it and be happy that we had a choice of all very good cards. Okay. Neutralize. Noxious Fumes. Calculated Gamble. Prepared. We're gonna discard a defend. I guess we'll defend and then we'll calculated gamble. Did I get anything good here? I got 2 cards. Why did I only get 2 cards? I guess I'll strike him. Take that. That turn sucked. Actually, it didn't suck at all. We got Noxious Fumes. We only took 2 damage. Like, this turn is good. Okay, Endless Agony is fine. We'll take Survivor. We'll discard a strike. And then we'll defend, we'll strike, and then double Endless Agony is good. 8 damage. I feel like there's, I don't know. I haven't found a combo that like really just like breaks the game, you know, and I'd like to. Let's backflip first here. And then we'll defend, and then we'll strike. We got to do 12 damage to him next turn if possible. It's possible, but we need to draw a couple of strikes. I think that's all we need, a couple of strikes, and we got it. All right, we don't have very many attacks right now. We have pretty good defensive cards, but not very many attacks, and Flying Knee is so good. Masterful Stab also pretty good, but we're gonna take Flying Knee. Okay, and I think, yeah, we want to hit the shop. And oh, we can buy Blur and get card removal, or we could buy the Happy Flower or the Pen Nib. This is so much good stuff. I gotta get a Blur. So we're gonna ignore these. Let's remove a card. Let's remove a basic defend. Right, because we've got Blur and Survivor. Although, if I remove the strikes, we'll have so few attack cards. I'm gonna keep Parasite. Let's remove a defend. And get out of here, and go to this campfire, upgrade a card. And what do we want to upgrade? Probably Noxious Fumes or Blur. Endless Agony. Ooh. Noxious Fumes is probably the best. Although Calculated Gamble Plus lets us... Ooh. That's pretty nice, actually. To not exhaust this. But Noxious Fumes is so good. But this lets us get 2 Noxious Fumes. To guarantee that we get that roll in every fight. All right, we're gonna take on Lagavulin here. He shouldn't be too much trouble. Good starting hand, because we can start with a Flying Knee. Yeah. Flying knee, definitely. Strike. Strike. Can we get prepared here? No, that sucks. All right, in the turn. So we definitely want to draw a bunch of cards if we can get our calculated gamble here. We can neutralize, and then we're going to calculate a gamble. We'll get 3 cards here. Endless Agony is good. Backflip lets us draw, which is excellent. And then I guess we defend, strike, agony, agony. That turn was not bad. We're gonna take 3 damage here, and that's not ideal, but he just attacks for a lot. We get neutralized, that's super good. We can use Survivor, discard a strike, defend, and then a strike, and we take no damage. Okay, this like tactics in this game like feel like they come really naturally to me, and I like that. Definitely Noxious Fumes, definitely Flying Knee, and probably he's gonna attack us next turn. So let's get Blur up, and honestly, I think this is a good time to do this. Since we'll keep our block into next turn, he'll use Siphon Soul, which will lower my dex and my strength, and then do a strong attack. So this is like kind of ideal, actually. We'll use Prepared. We're gonna discard a defend, I guess, and then calculate a gamble. Gets us 3 cards. Flying Knee is awesome. Backflip is quite good. And then we can strike and get 7 block. All right, he's gonna do no damage. That's huge. That was a very good turn. The Flying Knee, man, really just kind of taps into it. Once you get that going, you feel strong. All right, we neutralized. We'll just do the rest of the cards that we have. We'll take a little damage, but we're starting to stack up some pretty real stuff here. We got to do 23, technically 21 damage. Flying Knee, strike, calculated gamble. Give me another strike, please. Prepared? No? All right, fine. Just end the turn, thank you. And we got to do 11 damage next turn. I think we can figure that much out. Okay. Terrible. 4 damage, defend, defend, parasite. So we'll take 7. Oh no, the poison. Yes, thank goodness. All right. Whetstone is good. Endless Agony and strike, I'll take it. And I'm thinking that Quick Slash. No, I want to get poison going, man. We'll take Endless Agony here. Campsite, let's upgrade, and we want to upgrade Noxious Fumes this time, definitely. Yeah, that makes it really a lot more powerful. All right, what do we have here? Ancient Tea Set. So after resting, you get extra energy. I think I'd like to take on another mini boss. It's this butthead. And this actually is quite good. So we're gonna start. I think we might just start with calculated gamble. Yeah, we've drawn through like our whole deck already. And we want a Flying Knee. We want a strike plus. Neutralize is free, so let's do it. And then a strike or a blur would be a good start. Let's use a blur. It'll give us 5 free defense on that first turn that we're not allowed to use skills in. So, and he's not going to do much damage on his first turn either. I think he does 10. He does 14. Eek. Well, not if we neutralize him, then he does 10. We'll definitely take Noxious Fumes. We'll definitely strike. And if we use this, we'll only take 2 damage. I think that's worth it. We just don't want to get stuck in that constantly like, oh, I need to play defense cards because he does so much damage. Like, we don't want to get stuck there. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, strike. We probably want to backflip, get more cards, calculated gamble again. I like that. Let's do it. Give me, I was hoping for the knee attack. I could still possibly get it, but that's a skill and I don't want to use it. I want to use strike plus and then a whole bunch of endless agonies. And we'll just take 7 damage here. And I think that was a very good turn. If we can get some endless agonies again, then we'll be fine. We got 1. We also got flying knee. Yeah, we got this. Endless agony, strike. Good. That was a very good mini boss. We got the regal pillow. That's actually solid for this character. And then we'll take, I guess we'll take Envenom. Because that seems like a good one with endless agony. All right. More endless agonies. Thank you. What do we want to do here? We want to start by neutralizing that guy. And then I think we want a calculated gamble, but let's use prepared and see what we get. Another endless agony. That's ideal. So let's discard. I'm going to discard Survivor. I'm going to use Blur, and then I'm going to calculate a gamble. And that gives us a Defend, which is great, to prevent all the damage this turn. And Flying Knee, probably, or not. Let's Noxious Fumes. Oh, I've got too many options, ladies and gentlemen. It's so hard to pick. It's so hard to choose what to do. I've got too many good things going. All right, he's gonna attack for 9, huh? Well, let's backflip. Got Parasite and Neutralize, that's good. Now he's gonna attack for 6, so I could strike twice. And, oh, I don't even need to block. So let's hit this guy over here. And the poison's gonna start to stack up pretty fast. Bam. And I'm licked. You're never gonna lick me, slime. All right, let's go. Endless Agony, calculated gamble again. He's gonna attack for 9. Let's use Survival, discard an Endless Agony, and then I think calculated gamble. We got another couple Endless Agonies and a Flying Knee. So we can actually kill this guy, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll take 3 damage, but I think that's okay. When we rest, we'll get all of our health back because of that Regal Pillow. So if we rest before the boss, we'll be in real good shape. Let's go ahead and use Blur. Let's use Prepared and discard. Oh yeah, we'll discard one of these. And then a strike, and then a this, and a this. Man, Endless Agony, dude. Real good. Swift Potion, sure. And Eviscerate. So good with Envenom. Let's take it. And it'll work really well with Calculated Gamble too. Let's remove a card from the deck, definitely. We want to remove. I'm just gonna leave Parasite, I guess. I'm gonna remove another regular defend or another regular strike. A strike. Okay, thank you. Give me something else good. No fight? No fight. Gain 100 gold or get regret and 250. I'll take that. Take 250 gold and a little bit of regret. I got no problem there. Okay. Cool. So, I'd like to start with a backflip. And then Noxious Fumes. And I would have liked to have gotten more defense here, honestly. Oh, this is real bad. I should use the Endless Agonies so that Regret does less damage. And then I'm going to use a Flying Knee so that I get more energy next turn. I kind of want to... I want to use a Swift Potion. Do I have the thing that lets me see everything in order? If I get Calculated Gamble, then I can prevent myself from taking a lot of damage here. I think it's worth the shot. So let's do it. Let's drink this potion. I didn't get it, but I can prevent some damage. And I'm actually going to take more damage now. 7, 19, minus 5, 14. I'm going to be down to 15 health. This is terrible. But we can kill one, and then I'll get to rest, and that'll give me almost all of my health back. We've got our Endless Agonies here. But I think what I want to do is blur, defend, survivor, discard an Endless Agony, and then use one. All right. We'll take no damage this turn, at least. And hopefully this translates to no damage next turn as well, because we've got the additional block. We've finally got Calculated Gamble. Sucks. We're going to kill this guy. We'll use Prepared, and hey, that's very good. And then we'll Calculated Gamble to discard all of those. And then we'll get Envenom going, and that'll speed this up quite a bit. I'm not convinced by this deck yet. I'm not convinced by this build. Neutralize for sure. We'll backflip. We'll Survivor and drop Defend. Strike plus and end turn. 27 more damage to go on this guy, and I'm not sure we're gonna do it without taking any more damage, which stinks because we have very little health. Although this is a good hand. Neutralize, prepare, no, discard Regret, please, blur, and defend. And we didn't waste the turn because we get to save one more armor for next turn. And this poison is really starting to do a number on this guy. There we go. All right, a block potion is nice. And I'll take footwork. Okay, now we absolutely must rest. But that brings us to 51 health because of our awesome pillow. And now we've got King Slime or Slime Boss to go. Start with Neutralize. Go with Blur. Maybe get Envenom going would be smart at the beginning since we have so many points. And then, sure, let's get a Defend and Calculated Gamble. Can we get something else awesome here? We can get Endless Agonies, which I wouldn't mind shuffling back into the deck. And we've got, I need to get Blur again this turn if I want this to be helpful, actually. Because, yeah, it's going to go next turn, but he's going to do nothing. He's going to say Slime Crush, and everything's going to go all backwards. Okay, let's footwork. Let's backflip. Strike plus. And these Endless Agonies are going to start coming hard and fast, and I'm going to get rid of the low-level ones to do a little bit of damage there. And now the poison's going to start stacking, but we've got to get him to 70. We got 47 damage to go. Noxious Fumes is great. Defend is great. A block potion is great. And strike is great. He's still going to do 16 damage to me, but hopefully not again. Hopefully only this one time he does that kind of damage to me. Neutralize is great. Backflip is great. Let's do it. We'll Prepared and we'll drop Defend because we don't need any more of that. Definitely a Flying Knee kind of thing, and then maybe we can get another strike. Okay, good. All right, Slime Boss. He's not the worst boss, actually. He's pretty easy for the most part. Unless you draw stuff like that during the turns where you're supposed to be doing damage to him. Then he's terrible. Then he's an awful boss. Aren't you, slime guy? You are just the worst. Oh, look at you. Okay. We got our Endless Agonies, which will lower him to the necessary amount. So we are going to go ahead and blur, strike, Endless Agony, and Survivor. And we'll keep this block through next turn. His poison, of course, is going to go away, but he's going to split into two 40 guys. So 40 we should be able to handle pretty well, especially when we get blur again. That's really good. And then I'm going to strike, and I can't really get Eviscerate working for me, unfortunately. I'm going to put those Endless Agonies down so they can cycle back in and I can get a bunch more. I'm wounded. That stinks. And I'm also frail. That also stinks. We're definitely going to use Prepared to get rid of Regret. We'll hit you. Yeah, we'll hit you with the Flying Knee and a Strike. And then we'll use Survivor and get rid of Parasite. We'll take no damage. Again, that's as long as you're taking no damage, you're in a good place. So this guy's only gonna have 5 health. That's pretty awesome. And neither of them are attacking. So I'm gonna let the poison take care of them. And I'll strike you, I'll backflip. I'll neutralize you. Calculated Gambit. Give me something good, please. Endless Agony is good. Bam. And Endless Agony, and they're gonna split into just 2 now. So that's 3 damage, and then they get more poison next turn and will die immediately. So it doesn't matter what they do to me, and we have finished the first boss without any struggle. Except for Regret. Can we get rid of Regret? No? That's terrible. That's okay, it's the boss. We'll get rid of it soon. They're dead. All right. Swift Potion, and we'll take... Deal 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards. That's bad for me. Let's take Burst. All right. We also have here the Orrery, the Calling Bell, and the Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye might not be that bad for us. What's in our deck right now? What do we have cost-wise in our deck? Everything's actually really cheap, except for Eviscerate. So let's take the Orrery, and maybe we can get some discardable stuff. I'm gonna take another Flying Knee. I'm gonna take another Backflip. I will also be having the Doppelganger. Let's take Dagger Spray. And then we'll take another Flying Knee. And finally, a second Dagger Spray. And we're going to see if we can't get Envenom to work for us. And we'll see if we can do that next time on Slay the Spire. So thanks everybody for tuning in. You know, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, comment button, subscribe button. And I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I'll see you next time. I can't wait to play more Slay the Spire. I had to look at it to figure out what the game was. And I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.